Okay, now I'm going to look at Will's backstroke turn. And I pause it here. As you're coming towards the wall, Will, as the second to last stroke's being created, this second to last stroke with your right arm, you want to be turned a little bit sooner. So that last stroke is kind of a hybrid. It's split between the backstroke and the freestyle. It's okay for you to be already turned over towards your stomach. So I would like to see you get over on your stomach a little sooner, so that last stroke's more of a freestyle stroke. That's what you're allowed to do. So a lot of us think that we have to stand our back almost to the very last second, and it really slows us down to the wall, and we're allowed to do a freestyle flip turn. So that last stroke needs to be a freestyle flip turn. As you can see here, you're more on your side than you are on your stomach as you're reaching to extend for the wall, and we want to be on our stomach here. We don't want to be on our side. So we want to be with our hips side to side and on our stomach here, and you're on your side. So just a little late for that, and it slows down your momentum into the turn. We can be a lot faster. That whole last stroke needs to be a freestyle stroke, so you're on your stomach. And then as you come into the wall, again, want to kind of be in a position where you're not looking at the wall itself. You're looking directly at the wall right now. We want to pick up our visual cues by looking at the bottom cross. So if your eyes are here looking at the bottom cross, the shoulders from the hips are going to be a little more down, and that's going to create a faster flip into the wall. So if we can get on our stomach a little sooner, that's going to create more momentum, and then that creates a better potty position to be able to get through the wall. And then as you get to the hips, turn your hands over. You're using the back of your hands. So as we're in this position here, and I don't know if you do this on your freestyle flip turn, but as I'm looking at your hands, I'm seeing the back of your hand. I should see the palms of your hands. So the palm of your hand should be pointed. You should turn those hands over. You got a lot more force in your palms than you do in the back of the hands. And by pulling them toward your face with the palms, you're going to create a lot more momentum for the hips to be able to do the flip turn. And it's going to create a tighter and faster flip. So you're kind of doing with the back of your hands. A lot of people kind of do that, and it's slower than doing it with your palms. And then as you flip over, that's going to create a lot tighter tuck. You can see how open your back is and how high your hips are. So your hips are still way up here. Your back is open. We want to be tighter in the tuck as we come over. That's going to help be faster also. And then as your feet come over, again, you can see your distance from the wall is a little bit too great because your feet should be higher on the wall. So when we hit the wall, your feet should be up here, okay, and it should go almost straight into your knees, and then you should be down here with your hips and body line, and your knee is up here, and your feet are down here. So we really want to be more on the high part of the wall with our feet, and then creating this streamlined push-off downward, then getting the feet down even with the body. That's just a little too far down to get a really good push-off. And then as you push off, you can see your push-off is flatter, and really for dolphin kicking and any kind of turn where we're coming off the wall, we want to be angled down here more, and because your feet were so low, you're kind of straighter off the wall. I talked a little bit about it on your breaststroke as well. The more shallow you push off the wall, the water behind you is moving towards the wall, so you're actually getting caught by that water, and it's slowing you down as you're trying to push off. Okay, now as you push off, your head needs to be in the streamline in your body line. So you're pushing off, and you can just see your head And I don't know, for some people it's so that they don't, you know, have water go up their nose. But your head is too high. It's outside. It should be right here in your body line. Your eyes should be right just a little bit above your shoulder blades. And instead your head is really high. So it's way up here above your body line. So again, just creating a hard position to be in to create a streamline. It's really slowing you down. You can see the water is coming at you right here, and it's really slowing you down at a lot of points where your head is basically trying to force its way through the water. We want our arms and our head to be in a better alignment. So your hands are here, and the arms are in the S of your cap, and that creates a much tighter streamline, and you don't have so much drag being created by the water. And then as you kick, you want those feet together. You can see the separation on the feet in your dolphin kicks. We want those feet together on the same plane. We want to double the size of your foot at least, and it's usually almost 3 times bigger when the feet are together in the dolphin kick as you're trying to move forward. But again, the big thing is just your hands are streamlined, but your head is all the way up. And we got to get your head back into the streamline. That's going to help so much. I think it's going to help your hips, because if your head's up like this, you can see your hips, even in your backstroke, but even here, your hips are going to be really low. So you're going to be in this position. And this is not a powerful position to push yourself forward with your dolphin kick. It also is creating a lot of drag as you're trying to come up towards the surface of the water. So if we can get a little bit better with your head position, I think, in terms of the 2 strokes that I've looked at, your backstroke and your breaststroke, that's going to help a whole lot.